Welcome to These Nuts Garage, and today one of these two trucks is going to be getting a stainless steel exhaust tip. Alright, like I said in the intro, what we're going to be doing today is installing this stainless steel exhaust tip, and this is by Spelab. That's how I'm spelling it or saying it, Spelab. So sounds pretty fancy. Now this is basically 10 inches long. This is a 3-inch inlet for a 3-inch exhaust pipe, and this is a 4-inch outlet. Now I did run into a problem with this truck, because most of the time when you're ordering your exhaust tip, you're going to order a 3-inch, let's say for an F-150, a 3-inch inlet and then a 4-inch outlet for your truck. But the problem is this isn't exactly 3 inches. This is 3 1/8. So it slips over the 3-inch exhaust pipe. Well, this one right there, that truck right there, it has a 3 1/8 inch exhaust pipe. This is 3 1/8 inch. So they just butt up. It won't fit. But this truck is a 19, same exact motor in them, but it has a 3-inch exhaust pipe coming out of the truck. So the 3 1/8 inlet here, which is what it is technically, will slip right over this exhaust pipe. So what I'm going to do is, first things first, we need to thank our sponsor for today for this exhaust tip to be putting on one of our trucks, and that is Flashark. Now, Flashark, they got everything from headlights to exhaust tips on their website. And they sent us this to try it out, and we're going to try it out on this truck. But check them out if you need anything for your vehicle, like I said, from headlights to taillights, they probably have it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put their, up here somewhere, I'm going to put their link to their website so you can go on there and check it out. And then down here somewhere, they even gave us a promo code. So check that promo code out. And when you go to order, make sure you put that in there, because that's going to save you some extra money. And then, times like now, when everything's getting expensive, you need to save as much money as you can. So let's go over here and I'll show you how to install this. But first, I'm going to kind of take you to this truck and show you what it's doing, and then we'll take you to this truck and we'll just slip it right over that exhaust, tighten up this little bolt, and bam, you're done, man. You done got sparkles on your truck, like this. But not on that truck, because it won't fit. Thanks, Ford. So let's get over here and check it out. Alrighty, I'm going to try to do this holding the camera, and then you can see no fit. No fit. Now, this did have a chrome exhaust tip from the factory, and I guess I'll be putting that back on it because ain't nothing else going to fit. I mean, I did even go to the muffler shop about this, and he said you can't swell this out to fit that right there. And he said even the ones that he has in stock will not fit these trucks. So let's walk over here to this one. Now, this is a 19 STX truck. Sorry, my cameraman is doing a lousy job today. But here's this exhaust pipe. We're going to put this shiny, and you just slide it on there. And then you basically just kind of keep pushing it back as how far you like for it to stick out. You got some adjustment in there. So in case you want to be flexing, you can put it out there. Maybe you want to just kind of, go on back in a little bit more. You can just keep tapping it in there till it gets to where you want it. And that isn't too bad. That's about a little bit further out than the tire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my camera up, and I'll come back over here and show you how to tighten that up and be done with it. Alrighty, so now I've got this in about where I want it. I've kind of got this tip about even with the tire. I think that looks good. Now we have a 14 millimeter, I think this socket is. All we got to do is just stick it in there and just tighten it up. Now you could put some blue Loctite on this if you want to. Kind of make sure your bolt don't come out. So we're just gonna snug it up. It's pretty snug anyway, so I'm not really worried about it coming off. And that's basically it. It ain't going nowhere. And it's, you know, it's added a little bit something over that factory pipe, which is just kind of sticking out there looking ugly. So what I'll do now is I'm just going to kind of clean it up. And that'll basically be it on the install, man. It's like easy peasy. All right, so here's this truck. It's all black, except for that chrome right there with the F-150 STX badge. But you can't start working your way back here, and bam, you get that good looking stainless steel shining like chrome. You know, get that on there. And I'll show you you know, you kind of got it sticking out about the same distance as that tire. You don't want it sticking way out, flexing too much, and then you don't want it drawed in too much, because then, you know, that ain't flexing at all. But at least with this, it's sticking out a little bit to grab some attention. Now, one thing about this truck, this is a 19. This is my son-in-law's. Now, he doesn't have any kind of step rails. So maybe what we'll do to add a little bit more chrome to there, is maybe we'll come over here and steal the running boards off of my 22 and put on this truck. Give it a little bit more chrome. Heck, I even got chrome door handles if he wants to go that route. Because we'll be putting the powered running boards on that here in a few weeks, and that lift. So once again, you can see how that does kind of stick out just a little bit, just enough. But let's thank Flashark one more time for sending us that free exhaust tip. And don't forget to check out their website and put in that promo code when you buy something to save you a little bit of money at checkout. So that's going to be it. Y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video.